now I'm like, am I dying soon? I might die soon.
Did you get in the hot water than the cold water?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did the full one. Did he do the one, is it down near Financial District?
It's on the Lower East Side. It's right by his house. Or, well, no, East Village. It's
There's
right by
a
his
couple,
house.
but when you go to like the real Russian ones,
the
real
bad boy
Russian
stuff.
bathing house, I always think of Eastern Promises where I'm like, am I about to be in a naked knife fight?
Yeah, but honestly, I wouldn't mind it because everybody there was like 80, and I was like, I'll look so good in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like I was the only guy who was like remotely in shape. Everyone was just an old, fat, sad Russian.
Yeah,
so I was cool with it.
I think about it in Russian bathhouse because of Eastern Promises. I think about if I got into a naked knife fight, how small my penis would be because you would be in fight mode.
Yeah, fight mode, your dick goes away.
The scariest thing would be to be in fight mode and see a guy with a hard dick.
Dude with a big hog while he's beating the shit out of you.
But you see, the blood pumping, you see it going up and you go, and like, yeah, as you're in a fight stance, you're like, what's going on?
Just in general, fighting naked and a guy who has just a bigger dick than you while he's fighting. It's so
already
diminutive. Yeah.
You're
a small man.
If you in a naked fight, the larger cock is the guy that doesn't break eye contact.
Yeah, the whole time.
And you're going like,
beats the shit out of you.
All right, but he catches you looking at it when you're like fighting and you go like, damn, all right.
Damn. At the end, he's like, let's shake, and he just tugs on your dick.
Can I pull on your trunk? Do you mind if I feed it a peanut? You're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, the Russian bathhouses. I went once for this like web series I used to do for Yahoo.
Yeah.
And like the Russian people there were very annoyed
that you were filming.
Yeah, and it just got like, it just made it horrible.
Yeah, dude, I did a Russian bathhouse on Yahoo.
Really?
Seriously, I did this character, this guy Nikolai Popov. We did like maybe mine was for Go 90. Do you remember that?
Go 90, dude.
It was one of those things that died. It was like
what was the
Tubi? No, not Tubi.
Not Tubi. What was the one before Tubi?
I know, we're both on the same page. I can't think of the
walked
name.
So Tubi could run.
It was
CISO.
CISO. That's right, CISO. Yeah.
CISO just got a bunch of money and gave it out, and then you're like, it was a guy that won the lottery and blew it all.
Yeah, it was just you know what I think it was? It was like it was foreign money investment. Some guy that was like, I want to make entire channel, and they're like, okay, how much? And
I love
like,
Dmitry Martin.
50 million, and then
give him $2 million for easels. And they go like,
the way he flip pages, he gonna flip a page, I'm gonna laugh.
Dude, so a scary KGB guy that's super into alt comedy from the 90s.
Where is Tignator? Is she gonna do this?
I love it. Please bring back Comedy Bang Bang.
Stephen A.G. I want to see Stephen A.G.
Just getting real. Where is Emo Phillips?
Show me. You know, Emo was doing, that's so funny you say that, dude. There's a place in Silver Lake, I think it is. The Satellite, maybe it was called. And he used to do like a weekly one-man experience there. I don't even know if he still does it, but I haven't been over to the East Side in a while. But it was kind of wild. He would do it every week. And
that's like
a one-man kind of show, like a live
Branson,
show.
Missouri, Yakov Smirnoff.
Yeah.
Does like a 1 p.m. show where you're like, you can get lunch and watch him go like.
He's still doing it, dude. Yakov comes to the store sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he kill?
Very rarely do I see him, but yeah, he does great, dude. People love him. He's still writing jokes. Like, he's still doing new material. You can tell it's new. I mean, it's got that old but it's still relevant. Like, it's new shit.
Yeah.
It's new shit.
I have a question because I was reading this about in Los Angeles, they found out, or it's not even, when you said East Side, I try to act like I know LA. I don't know shit about LA.
I just mean like, yeah,
is that the place where I get donuts?
Probably, like, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
how long are you here for? You're here till
Saturday, and then I go to Salt Lake. I've had Van Leeuwen's. We have it in LA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've had it.
We get it. We found out that they deliver here.
Have you had McConnell's?
What are you doing to me?
Come on, man.
What's McConnell's?
McConnell's, I'm going to send you something from Santa Barbara. You want to talk about good ice cream, baby. That's good ice cream.
Goldbelly?
Yeah, Goldbelly's cool. Yeah. I used it for a little while. Bobby was into it big time.
If you don't know, Goldbelly, you can send like cheesesteaks from Philadelphia to your friend in fucking Seattle.
Anything you need anywhere can get it to you.
So when McDaniel took the Dolphins job last season, he was obsessed with It's It.
It's It?
Yeah, it's ice cream sandwiches in the Bay Area.
I don't know.
It's It. They're fucking unbelievable.
It's It.
And I went on Goldbelly and I sent him a case of It's It to South Beach.
Sweet boy.
I was like, there you go, bud.
Yeah.
After his first season, when they lost to the Bills, I was like, there you go.
There you go, dude.
There you go. There's a case. Get fat, you little fucker.
He can't. That dude's so skinny. I see that guy on the news.
Well, he works 120 hours a week.
Right.
But you're like, get fucking nuts, dude.
Fucking so swollen.
I always respect.
No, you see a guy like that gets diabetes. He doesn't get fat.
Yeah.
He just gets diabetes.
I'm doing a show tonight for Andy Stuckey at the Stand, and it's a benefit for diabetes, and they're going to take your blood sugar level.
Oh, no, dude.
And there is a part of me that is worried they're going to be like, all right, Dan, you're up next. Also, you're pre-diabetic. And you go,
yeah,
huh?
dude, you might be, honestly.
I love sugar.
I think I am.
I love sugar.
My numbers were so bad, it was comical. I think my cholesterol was like...
Did they call you? Because they do the tests while you're there. They draw the blood. Did they bring you in for the results?
Yeah, I had to go in because I had to fast on a Friday and then go in on take the test on Friday and then go in on the Monday.
And they told you, like, we want you to come in.
Oh, yeah. He sent me a message on the app. They message you.
Oh, no.
We'd like to see you.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
Dude, it's so tragic.
Did you get fucking scared?
No, I just knew it was... I kind of saw it coming. And because I had asked my family and my biological father and they all have unbelievably high cholesterol. That was the one thing he said. I go, dude, I eat well, I work out. And he was like, nah, man, it's hereditary. He's like, this is definitely hereditary. He's like, given your weight and your fat.
Yeah, you're not like...
No, he's like, given all that, he's like, this is hereditary, my guy. He's like, this runs...
You're like, you piece of shit.
I know.
My hereditary was just raging alcoholism.
Yeah, well, I got that in there too.
Oh, fun. Oh, they gave you a whole gift bag.
Yeah, dude.
Just a genetic gift bag.
To take home. Yeah, swag bag.
Yeah,
alcoholism, diabetes, cholesterol.
Lack of trust in authorities. No love. You're like, hey, what's up, dude? I'm your
Manic
parents.
moments, lack of sleep. You got it all, dude.
Paranoia. Everything you've ever wanted.
It sucks. So now I'm jacked up on that shit.
You know what you should start doing is some Red Fox shit. Now if like a heckler gives you problems, be like, oh bitch, you gonna give me a heart attack. And just start doing that, grabbing your left arm. Why are you talking when I'm talking? Oh bitch, my left just grabbing
I'm gonna
your
do it
left
tonight
arm.
at the cellar, see how it goes over.
Oh, dude,
bitch.
It'll kill.
Yeah, well, I'll get a clip out of it.
Hello.
Fuck,
I know, dude.
That's gotten out of control.
Well, it's crazy is because it's like we're not even finishing dishes and they're just putting it out. They go, did you say something on stage? Put that out. And you're like, what the fuck? I was calling Norman about...
Fast.
There was a clip of Norman where they evacuated him from the stage that was all over Twitter today.
Wait, what happened?
I'll show you the clip when we're done, but it's like, what's going on? A guy got on stage. And
a dude charged the stage.
Not really, though. He doesn't charge. He just stands up there with him like Norman called him up there.
Oh. And
then they bring him out. But the lady, she works near at comedy clubs. I'm not going to name her, but she like gets on stage and she's got her phone and she's like, guys, we're evacuating. and I asked Norman, I'm like, what's that? He's like, I don't know. Some guy got on stage and everyone freaked out.
You want me to do it?
I don't know. Some guy got on stage, freaked everyone out.
I forgot you do a perfect Norman.
I know. I did it with Ian and Jordan too. It's like I know he's probably hates it because I do it now I do it all the time.
People do not like impressions of themselves.
No, why would they?
They do not like
that sounds exactly like him.
I know.
I'm gay.
Comedy.
Soder.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
God, I love it. I love when people do, as a voice guy, and you do voices, and when someone does something that you've never heard before or accurately.
He's a weird one. I don't know why I found I could do him. I think I heard him one time, and I think maybe sometimes I say words that are similar to him, and I just found it in my own voice.
When you hear one word,
it's one thing that clicks.
Frank Caliendo always says that. It's like you've one phrase, and you just...
That dude was so good, man. When he used to do Madden...
He's still great. On Instagram, he puts up videos of different people doing movie roles.
Oh, really?
And he did the Star Wars recently, and he did Michael Keaton as Yoda, and it was fucking killing me. I rewound it like 50 times because it was making me laugh so hard.
Dude, he's like, he's one of those dudes.
Leads to the dark side. But he was doing a perfect Keaton.
Dark side.
Yeah, and I was like, dude, this fucking guy, it's awesome. Oh, my buddy Mark, it was before the pandemic, got into buying boxes of old cards.
I see this online all the time now.
And when I was in Portland, he gave me a box of 1989 NBA hoops cards.
Whoa!
And so on the podcast, I have people open up the cards.
Whoa!
And go through and see who they do.
Is this dumb to open? Or is
no,
this,
rip, dude. Right. I mean, look, I got stacks of them all over.
Oh, okay.
And then you keep the ones you know, and the ones you don't, we make fun of.
Perfect.
So it's pretty fun. And so flip it. Yeah.
Whoa! What a fucking pull.
What'd you pull?
Isaiah Thomas.
Come on,
That's
dude.
Goat shit right there,
dude,
baby.
A piston.
That is so fucking dope to pull that off the top. All-Star Weekend in Houston picture.
Just wait.
When the short shorts were short shorts.
Because we're at the age where this is going to fuck you up. Where you're going to see guys where you're like...
The smell, dude. They smell exactly like they smell when we were kids,
dude,
too.
it's great. I have it up there, and I always pull a pack.
All right,
forget. So you get an Isaiah Thomas.
Eric Lechner, who I'm not familiar with from the Utah Jazz.
Eric Lechner, but you know what? Looks like a big man, is a big man.
Yeah.
He played center, or excuse me, 6'11", 265 from Wyoming. First round draft pick, dude.
Shut up.
First round, No, he's the 17th pick overall.
How do I not know this guy?
I don't know. This was his rookie year, and I don't think yeah, he's a center, 6'11"
How many
center.
years did he play? Well, he doesn't say on there.
This is his first year. Know. But you know what's funny is like at Eric Lechner. Here's what I love about the internet. When we first started doing this with Chad Daniels, we like put it up as an extra clip on my YouTube, and then people started tagging like one of the dude's kids. They're like, they're talking about your dad, because this guy Eric Lechner, if he's still alive, hopefully, he's probably just like a guy that's
his
like,
kid's got to be our age.
Yeah, he's like, yeah,
Almost.
my dad played for the Jazz.
Yeah,
you know, like I hope like Lance Lechner reaches out and he's like,
it's got to be a name that right. It's got to be alliteration. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Lance Lechner, Rod Higgins, Golden State Warriors.
Gotta love him.
Also played for Chicago, by the way.
So you know that.
Rod Higgins, yeah.
So he stays in the pile
Alex
of notes.
English, also another good pull. I know you should know that because of Denver.
I'm going to need to hold on to this one. Any Nuggets, I'm really holding on. Alex English is the fucking
the man.
Greatest Nugget of all time.
I feel like I'm mistaking who I think this is, but also this is the 89-90 expansion team of the Timberwolves, and this is David Rivers, but I don't know David Rivers.
It's not Doc.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know David
Is that
Rivers.
Crazy, the expansion thing? The Timberwolves are an expansion?
Yeah, that's kind of wild. Because this says
David
Jersey
Rivers.
City, New Jersey, by the way.
Yeah, but right over the fucking river, guy.
The Lakers, 1988 chose him. Then he went over to Timberwolves.
Oh, right, dude. He's in the pile of unknowns, but known to us.
Jay Humphreys.
That's good. From the Bucks, old school, you know. He's
here's a good one. This is actually
from Colorado. He's a CU buff. Drafted first round, 13th pick. You always got to remember this
You'll
stuff.
remember this guy. This is Hershey Hawkins, baby.
Who does it? Hershey Hawkins, dude.
Come on, baby.
Of course. He goes in the pile of knowns.
Philly.
From the Sixers, dude.
Now, this one I don't know, but Knicks, and I was never a Knicks kid, so I didn't know Johnny Newman. I don't know who that is.
Johnny Newman's a guy that I don't know, but watch New Yorkers be like, you don't know Johnny Newman? He's from Virginia, second round pick out of Cleveland. And he was Cleveland's second round pick in 1986.
This next guy adorned my favorite version of this city's jerseys. Favorite version of this city's jerseys. Danny Ainge, Charles Barkley days. We're talking, it's Kevin Johnson.
Oh, you mean the former mayor of Sacramento?
God bless, dude.
I waited on him.
Did you really?
Yeah.
This dude is the fucking man.
And I brought up the fact that
I want to see how
my grandma lived.
6'1".
My grandma, he seems so tiny. Remember him?
Back then, right. Same thing today. When you see Steph Curry, he's 6'2", but you're like, that guy, what is he? Everyone's like, what is he, 5'8"? You're like, no.
Yeah, 6'2".
Big boy, yeah.
And Kevin Johnson, he was on the team with Thunder Dan Marley.
You better believe it, dude.
He was on the team with Barkley.
Yeah, CB, yeah.
Oh, this is young Kevin Johnson.
So this one I get to keep because it's a hometown hero. Also a guy.
I already saw the name, so I'm pumped. My question to you is:
this is a
goggles guy on or off?
So this is no goggle. I was just going to bring that up. This is before he started wearing those goggles. He was pre goggles in the late 80s.
And we're talking about Horace Grant.
Horace Grant, of course. And Horace Grant, pre-goggles, literally looked like a different human being. It's unrecognizable when he put on the goggles. It's a different man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird.
All right.
I mean, he looks like the shit.
First round draft pick out of Clemson.
No, he was dope. Horace Grant was the man. He just looked so goobery with those glasses.
It's crazy when you're that good at basketball and then you're on a team with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and you go like, hey, I'm really fucking good too.
They're like, not really.
Go to Orlando. And he's like, I'm still fucking good down there.
Hey, man. Mel Turpin, by the way.
I also kind of like this for fake names we can start coming up with.
Yeah.
I was talking to Mel Turpin.
Did you hear what happened to Mel Turpin?
Mel Turpin's the thing where we make fun of it, and then something like Mel's kid goes, "Hey, my dad, you're knocking him, but he went to Kentucky. He was the first round sixth pick.
Chill out with the Terps."
Yeah.
This was another guy that turned into a bull after being in Dallas. This is Bill Wennington.
Oh my! But by the way, we're getting Dallas Bill Wennington before he goes to Chicago.
Before he goes to Chicago,
because what you're seeing is Horace Grant, Bill Wennington.
Where did he go to school? By the way,
he was a first round pick out of. You went to the game last night. St. John's
kid? Yeah, I knew he was an East Coast guy, but I don't know where.
Bill Wennington.
St. John's, by the way, what a win last night. Holy fucking shit.
That was really cool to see you and Chrissy D.
They whooped him.
But Bill Wennington goes to Chicago. This is before, by the way, this pack of cards.
This is 89.
No championship for Michael Jordan.
No.
The knock is he can't win one.
Right. Well, and the knock is that if we were going to get into the politics of Krause and all that stuff over, like, what were they putting around him? And the argument was, could they put the best players around him that he could actually get to a championship? People don't know when Jordan did join the Bulls, they were fucking atrocious.
Yeah,
they
horrible.
Were awful.
And they cover it in The Last Dance a little bit, but they were dog
Barely.
shit.
They should have covered it more.
Yeah.
Instead, they covered him being petty.
Yeah, they did.
Tim McCormick, who I'm not familiar with even a little bit.
Well, guess what? New fake name. Tim McCormick. And also first round pick out of Michigan. So the guy could fucking ball.
I'm going to save
7-footer.
I'm going to save this last one for the second to last for the last, because this gentleman I don't know and you may know, but the fucking jersey of the Pacers for Mike Sanders. Look at the jersey from the Pacers.
Ooh.
So crispy.
And he's going like a catch.
Yeah.
In the picture.
Yeah.
Right
this
here.
last one.
By the way, UCLA, 4th round pick.
I don't know Mike Sanders. I've never heard of that guy.
Well, he could still ball.
This last gentleman on here is a superstar, notable jazz superstar. Maybe had a child with a 13-year-old bride.
Oh, the mailman.
It's Karl
Malone. Karl Malone. His kid that he had.
Yeah, with that 13, with like a 14-year-old.
Became an NFL player.
Shut the fuck up.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't know this.
That son became an NFL player.
Didn't use the name Malone though.
Nope, and wanted nothing to do with him.
Wow.
And played in the NFL for a while.
How old was the girl really? Was she 14 or 15?
It's like 13.
And he was like 23 or something.
He was 19. He came back from college and got her pregnant. But yeah, he had a kid. This is like, he's the example that we know the feeling his son had, where you're like, oh, you're going to abandon me? I'm going to go do shit.
Watch me do the greatest thing of all
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
and we just didn't make it to the league. We're just two silly boys. But if you have a kid and abandon them, they're gonna be pretty good.
Turn out to be something.
Or dead. Or dead. Well, keep all those, dude.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and then thanks for taking a trip down memory lane.
Thank you, baby
Yeah,
boy.
dude. I'm gonna have to. What's funny is when we run out, I'm gonna have to start buying boxes online, and then I'm just gonna get super into it.
Now, can I have Katie's hair in it too?
Yeah, dude. We always put Katie's hair and stuff in case she dies. Then we can blame you. I go, why is the DNA? Why is the DNA on Santino?
Mr. Santino, can we talk to you for a second?
Yeah. Why is there DNA?
What?
I didn't do nothing. Oh, dude, you rule.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Good call, John. I totally fucking forgot.